You see bind, just press enter. Oops. Hi guys, as you can see from the start of the video, I had a problem with the enter button, because this enter button is used a lot of time in the programming the FrSky Taranis X9D. So if you press it too hard, the button will go in. Because this excuse me, the buttons are built into the board, but these three are just the buttons that's connected to the casing. So if you press it too hard, it can go right in. So I suggest to you that you just press on the side instead of the middle here to prevent it from going into the slot. So I have used this quite a lot to do a bit of setting up. So I have pressed this button 3 or 4 times already, and it went into the casing. So I have to take the casing out and then put the button back. So this is the only criticism I have of the FrSky Taranis X9D. And since we are doing this video, let me show you how to get around this FrSky Taranis for those of you who don't have one yet, or who just got a new one. So if you turn it on.
Welcome to Taranis.
Okay, so you're going to see this screen. That's the welcome screen, and it's going to show you the model. So to go into the menu settings, there are two sections. The first section, what you need to do is just press once on the menu, and then it goes to this model selection, and you can see there's 13 pages here. So to move to switch between pages, or what you need to do, you need to press page, and then you will go from one page to the next one. So if you want to go back, just press and hold page, and then you go back. You can see that the pages are going reverse now. Okay, just press exit. And if you want to go to the other section, you just press and hold the menu buttons. Then you can see this is a different section. This is page 1 to 8. This is where you set up your radio. So page 1, page 2 is, you can see what's inside your SD card. Page 3, trainer. Page 4, the version of the software. I don't know what this is. There's a lot of stuff in here that I still don't know. This is where you do your calibration. So let me repeat. You press once, you get to this page. You can see model selection. Then you go model setup. This is where if you want to scroll up and down, you just press plus and minus. This is where you set up the module, whether it's external or internal. So this is external, internal. So exit. So going to the next page, you have the heli setup, flight modes. You have the inputs. Input basically means the sticks. And this is a mixer. Servos, curves. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in here which I still don't know. So exit. So let me repeat. Press once. You go to this section where you have 13 pages. press and hold, hang on, press and hold menu, you go to page 1 to 8, where you go to radio setup. If you just press page, you go to telemetry. So if you press and hold page, you go to telemetry. But if you press once, you go to this channel monitor and state position stuff. So that's how you get around this FrSky Taranis X9D. And let me show you how to set up a new model. It's not that difficult. It's very similar to Devo 10, but except that this doesn't have a template. You can set up your own template next time and you just copy over every time. Okay guys, let's try to do the settings. So usually for any 5 channel or 6 channels quadcopter, the simple one, what you normally do is you do dual rigs and expo for aileron and elevator. So let me show you how you do it. So you select highlight channel 1 and then you press enter, and then it says edit insert before or insert after. So you need to create a new mixer for the low rates. So insert after, press enter. So in here you need to scroll down to the weight and press enter, and it starts flashing. So just change the weight to about, say, maybe 70. So, and then press enter again, and then it starts flashing. So that means it's safe. So now we need to set the switch. Okay, press enter. So let's say we want to use the D switch here. So we just no, the D switch is a 3 position one. Let's use the 2 position one. Let's use switch A. So you just press on, there's also 3 position. Okay, let's use switch F. So switch F is the 2 position switch. So just switch down. So now you have switch F for the low rates. So just press enter again. So you set it. So it's 70, switch F, 1, then you exit. So you have the low rate set is 70. So normally you also put an expo on the high rates. So let's go up and highlight the first mixer, press enter, and press enter again, edit, and scroll down to the curve, I think, and press enter, expo, press enter, and go to the numbers here, press enter, and let's put expo as 30, press enter, and that's it. You set the expo for the high rates. Just exit. Now you do the same with the elevator. So let's scroll down and highlight it and then press enter, and then let's do the low rates first. Press insert after, a new mixer, and scroll down to the weight, press enter, and put it at 70. You can make your own preference, it's up to you, and press enter, and scroll down. We need to set the switch, press enter. So we use the same switch as switch F1, so press enter. So now you have set the low rates with switch F. So let's go up, let's set the expo for elevator, press enter, edit, scroll down to the curves, press enter, select expo, scroll to the next one, the numbers, press enter, make it 30, press enter, and that's it. You have set the expo and the rates for channel 1 and channel 2, aileron and elevator. So the next thing to do is to set a switch for channel 5 if you want. So let's scroll down to channel 5, press enter, and let's see which one we want to use. Let's set a 3 position switch. Let's say the D switch. So let's scroll down to the source, press enter, and then let's do the D switch. So once you set this, so the D switch is now the switch for channel 5, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Press enter again and then exit. So now channel 5 you have the D switch. So if you want to set channel 6, it's the same thing. Press enter, scroll down, press enter again, and then let's say we do switch C. That's it. You assign switch C to channel 6. So you can set this up as a template for your quad. So next time when you want to use this, just copy over to the new model, and basically that's it. You have set up your own model, a 6-channel model with 3 position switch, channel 5 here, channel 6, and the dual rates with this one. So you can configure any other switches that you want, but the one that I just showed you was just an example. So let's go up, let's press the menu button, press and hold, so I can show you the monitor page. Hang on, I think it's pressed once. I always can't get to the monitor page. Or maybe press page, press and hold. Oh. Okay. Okay, channel monitor. So I can now show you the output. So this is the throttle. This is the rudder. So because we didn't actually set the low rates for rudder and the throttle, so it goes 100%. So with the elevator and aileron. You can see that with the switch off, it's 100%. But if you switch it on, it goes to, you know, the switch definitely works. Channel 5, you can see, channel 5, channel 6, here, excuse me, I don't know why the switch F doesn't work. This one definitely works. Never mind, let me have a look at it and I'll come back. Hi guys, I'm back. I figured out what's wrong with earlier when I tried to use the model that we set up. I couldn't get the low rates and the high rates to work. So I figured out that we have to have the low rates as default without the switch and the high rates on the switch. So the way to set up the mixer will be the same, but we just have to reverse it. So I'm not going to edit out what I did earlier, which I did wrong, but I'm going to leave it in the video so that you can have a look at it later and we learn from our mistakes. So let's go back and try to fix the problem. So we need to go to the menu and page to the mixer page, and I have done the first one already. So the aileron, and I need to go to the high rates to put a bit of expo in there. So just scroll down to expo, enter, and then scroll to the number selection and just go to about 30, enter, hang on, and then exit. So let's fix the channel 2 mistakes. Let's enter, edit, scroll down, enter, make it 70, enter, expo, we delete that because this is the low rates. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down to the second mixer in channel 2, and just press enter, edit, scroll down, enter, make this 100, enter, scroll down, do expo on that, enter, oh hang on, I need to do a switch, make it this one, F, enter, exit. So as you can see, we now have the low rates without the switch, high rates with the switch F down, which is towards you, and we have the channel 3, channel 4, throttle, rudder as a simple curve. Then we also set up channel 5 with switch D, channel 6 with switch C. So you can use this as a template. So next time you can just copy over to the new slots. So what we do now, let's go to the monitor screen and see whether it works now. So without the switch, this one doesn't matter because we didn't set any low rates, high rates for the throttle and rudder. With the aileron and elevator, you can see on default is 70 both sides. So I flick the switch F. Now it becomes 100. Switch it back. 70, 70. So now we got this expo and dual rates happening with the aileron and the elevator, and we have the normal one here, and we have the switch SD for channel 5. So up is negative 100, middle in the middle, 100 down. So this is switch C for channel 6, same thing. So basically now you have set up a model for any quadcopter with 6 channels, a simple one that you can use. So what you can do is you can use this as a template. So for example, you want to save another model. So you just go to scroll down, go to model 10, which is the model that we just set up. Just press enter and then just copy down to 11, enter. That's it. So the model 11 now is the same as the model 10. So you can bind it with any other quad and save it, and you change the name. So you can use that as a template, and that's it. So this is how simple it is to set up a model on FrSky Taranis X9D or X9D Plus. So you don't have to be scared about the Taranis. So you can just try and experience setting this up, and that's it for this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Until next time, this is JT Gravity RC. Cheers.